Hi everyone, welcome to distance learning today. It's Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. We are going to be learning about volume of rectangular prisms today. I'm going to encourage you all to maybe get out a notebook and take some notes as this is going on so that you have something to look back at when you are working on your homework. Also, then you don't have to keep flipping back to the video and trying to re-watch it. I'm going to show you some examples. I am going to give you a formula to use. So if you have a notebook to write anything down, that would be useful. Also your calculator, you're going to need your calculator for your homework, whether you're using a handheld calculator or the calculator on your Chromebook, any will work. So let's get started. Here we go. We are going to talk today about volume of prisms. We have two different kinds of prisms we're going to learn about. That is triangular prisms and rectangular prisms. Today we are only going to focus on rectangular prisms. So we're just going to take this one day at a time and just do the one type of prism per day. Tomorrow we'll work on triangular prisms. So today we're only focusing on rectangular. Okay? So with a prism, if we're trying to find volume literally means that you are looking at the number of cubic units inside of a figure. So when we talk about labels for volume, we're talking about units cubed, because it's how many cubes does it take to fill the object. So to find volume, if we were looking at this particular prism, we would look at how many cubes are in one slice. So if I were just to look at this slice of the prism, the number of cubes in there is 4 times 3, or 12. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices. So we times that by 5 and you get 60 units cubed. Now we could have looked at that differently and said a slice is this top piece. In that particular case, then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4. So one slice would be 20, and multiply that by 3 because there's 3 layers, so it'd be 60 units cubed. Same type of thing. Okay. Now here's where I might suggest you write this in your notes. For volume of a prism, and really this works for any type of prism, whether it's rectangular or triangular, the formula is volume equals capital B times H, where the capital B stands for the area of the base, and the H is the height of the prism. Okay, so when I am trying to find volume, I like to outline the base, and in this case, because every side's a rectangle, I'm going to call this right here the base. So I need to find the area of that, so it's 5 times 2, which is 10. That's our capital B, and then I have to do 10 times the height of the prism, which is 3. 10 times 3 is 30 units cubed. Okay, let's try just a couple more examples. So finding the volume of this rectangular prism. Volume equals capital B times H. So let's start with the base. I'm going to outline this. This is 8 by this length is 6 feet. So 8 times 6 is 48. That's our capital B, times the height of the prism. The height is right here. The height is 2. And 48 times 2, if you need your calculator, use it, is 96 feet cubed. So that's how we would label our answer. One last example. Okay, this one looks a little bit different because the prism is kind of turned funny, but in order to find the volume, the process is the same. Volume is area of the base times the height. Because this is a rectangular prism, we can pick any side to be the base. So let's say I chose this, what I'm outlining in green, to be the base of my prism. My computer's frozen. Let's try this again. All right, hang on. Okay, this part in green is the base. So we need to find the area of that rectangle. So this distance right here is 6, and up the side is 10. So 6 times 10 is 60. That's the area of the base. And then the height would be the distance between the two bases. So this red line right here would be the height. So 60 times 8, which is 480 meters cubed would be our label. Okay. Remember, I will be hosting an online live Zoom session to answer further questions. Your homework is to continue on Canvas. There will be an assignment on Canvas that is a Canvas quiz. Okay. And Canvas quiz. It is all going to be about rectangular prisms. So you just have to do a couple problems on finding the volume of a rectangular prism. If you have questions, make sure you email me and ask, or ask a friend, or come to the live Zoom session and I will be able to help you. Have a great day.